Hello, gamers and gamettes. We are back with part 2 of No, I'm Not a Human. And if I'm being honest, last night I did have some scary dreams about people coming into my home, but I'm enjoying the game so far, so I'm excited to get back into it. So let's do it. Okay, so last time when we left off, we had um, the the white guy with dreadlocks left because we didn't have enough movies. We had let a visitor in who killed a mother and her child. Our neighbor got murdered by visitors, and his daughter had come to our house for safety, and we almost killed her. But so right now it's just me and the daughter in the home. So we need to keep her around for when the scary guy comes, or else we'll be alone. But I think I'm kind of getting the hang of the game now. Let's check the window. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house also very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, great. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Oh no, is he gonna take the girl? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Oh, he's taking the girl. So I'm alone. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I'm fucking dead. So you still hold up here, I see. What'd you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity. Death? So... You alone? Fuck, dude. I'm fucking dead. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone? Shame. I'll just slip in real quick. Then I have a little parting gift for you. Ah! Oh! No. So I'm dead. So I fucking lost? Well, that was a short episode too. Bye, folks. Just kidding. Let's try that again. Maybe we can convince the FEMA guy to not take the girl. That was really scary. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Wait, is this like the start of the game? Oh, great. Oh my god, I'm back. I lost so much progress. Well, this lady was a visitor last time. Okay. Well, at least we get to enjoy shooting this lady in the face again. I'm just gonna skip some of the dialogue if we've already seen it. At least our neighbor is alive again. This is a new guy, so it must be, the encounters must be random. Yo! You been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? Oh, fucked up teeth. Seems legit so far. But hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some cash, wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Oh, he's like an alpha male grind set guy. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Yeah, man. I guess he can come in. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Hobo?
Hey, kid. How are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Where are you traveling? No, why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house. Someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one.
Where's your weapon then?
I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid.
Well, he seems pretty normal. Get in here.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place.
Oh, it's our southern friends. They are much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. I think it's fine to skip this dialogue since we did it last episode. And I'm pretty sure these people weren't visitors. Damn, we got a real party going now. Okay, gonna skip this news. Dirt under the fingernails, we know about that. Know all about that. And no one died during the night, so that's good. Party in here. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? He's probably buying like Bitcoin and stuff. Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Okay, that's cool at least. What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People would bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure. But debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. He's 30 million in debt? It's over, bro. I'd be glad there's an apocalypse right now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Alright, let's test him. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Ha ha! Oh, you wanna see them? Alright. Alright. Oh, gee, right? He passes. What about this guy?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold, no siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep.
It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worn chow by now otherwise.
Worm chow.
I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then the varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
You saw the tall, pale visitor too?
So I ain't the only one.
Damn, how did he survive?
Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
This beer's right behind you, bro. Let's test him.
Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you.
He's a visitor. I knew no one would survive the pale tall man. That guy is crazy. Okay, time to die, bro.
Of course my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I wipe my ass too, if that's important. Son of a gun.
Sorry, buddy.
This is how that varmint feels before I blast him.
We made the right choice. I'm getting the hang of this. I hope the dreadlock dude comes back. I won't kick him out this time. Not again. Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. No, you don't. So, you alone? No. Fuck off. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Thank God. Oh my. Two sexy ladies.
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Is your friend sick?
She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes.
What are you going to do next?
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable.
Oops.
They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
I mean, I can't turn down two sexy ladies, right?
Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while we're here.
Oh, great. This bald fucker tried to kill us last time. I forgot what voice I used for him.
So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to?
So last time I did the middle, so now I'm gonna say open at the end.
It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the ones who dreamed? It's an interesting line.
What does it mean?
I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer?
No.
Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter.
Oh, so it's the same fortune either way.
I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination.
I'm still not letting that cat lady in. Blood red eyes, we all remember that, right? Alright, let's check on our sexy sisters. She's smoking in here? Cigs inside?
I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some.
How's your sister doing?
I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up.
Just leave her.
Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit.
Not before I check them eyes.
Just don't torment my sister. Yeah, my sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. Hers a bit calmer, maybe? That worries me.
She looked good.
This is the end.
How are you holding up?
I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy.
Do you need a beer?
And it's weighing me down. I want to take it off.
Drink a beer.
Do it already.
Okay, well, she's been crying, so we don't want to check eyes. Let's check teeth.
Take a look.
I wish I could check their armpits. I wish we had that unlocked at this point. But I don't know, her teeth look good, but they're not perfect, so.
You gonna knock them out?
Maybe. If you give me any lip. Let's talk to our finance bro.
Hey, sup?
You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you?
Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better.
Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you.
Man, come on. Really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing, every time. No sweat, bitch. But now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, eh?
Let's hear it.
Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me?
You want to hand people over to FEMA?
Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't nothing good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little.
Ew.
Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real.
I never figured out where my phone was. Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. Got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust you can't lose if you stick with me.
Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, here's the phone. I'm gonna try this radio thing one more time. I can't figure this out. Okay, I'm too stupid to use that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I still have energy. Yummy. Oh, here's where our neighbor dies. Rip. I guess we can't call him anymore. Oh, great. This guy's gonna take somebody. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Okay, we know this already. No, one of the sexy babes. What's her sister gonna do without her? God damn it. We lose one sexy babe and gain a new one. It always works out in the end. Okay, I've been doing Southern for Howdy, so I guess she's Southern.
Howdy. Y'all home?
Who are you?
Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive.
Why did they evict you?
Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo shit like that. Yellow fellas rushed in.
Oh, I keep accidentally skipping, sorry.
Told others to get like nothing happened.
Well, we can't turn down a beautiful babe, so she's coming in.
Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking.
Any of them yellers, any of them yeller folk.
The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where.
Oh, the daughter. We gotta let her in. Oh, I have to kick someone out. I'll kick him out. We owe our neighbor this favor. That was a loud knock. Oh, great. This fucking lady. I'm not letting her in. I do want to see her dance, though. I want to see her shake that ass. But she's obviously a visitor, so I'm not letting her in. Okay, this should be the armpit part, I think. Yeah, hairless armpits. Oh, I can't wait to check that lady's armpits. Let's see what this lady's up to. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, we already know this dialogue. Never mind. See how Our Lady's doing. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Who do you reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes. Dang nabbit, I'd have ripped them suits off and boot them straight into their own pens. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks. Let me see your armpits. Mama's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. That's hot. Itches all the darn time, too. Ain't got a clue else to do about it. Tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing helps. Okay, we should probably check her again because women often don't have hair on their armpits. Let's check them teeth. Bless your heart. What teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a good old look. See? She's not a visitor. What? An old guy like me wanting for veneers? So now she ain't no right to live no more? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, woman. Let's check on our gambling friend.
Hey, sup?
What do you want?
Check it. I came out with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through the ozone.
I don't think that's true.
You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch.
That is the single most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
Fuck you. I'm here cooking up $1 million hustles and you're mocking me? I'll get that Darwin Award and become a fucking billionaire, bitch. Then you'll kiss my fucking feet and beg for forgiveness.
Alright. I don't think we need to check anyone else. Let's check on our wife. She's just not saying anything. Okay. Well, at least we got a good ratio. Wait, do I only have so many beers? Well, I got more on the counter. Okay, this is where... Okay, so we're caught up to the start of the episode where we got fucking murdered. Great, what do you want? Okay, I'm gonna say I'm not interested in these tests.
You misunderstand. This is not a choice.
No, they're taking the daughter. Take the gambler.
One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip.
Yeah, right, I'm blowing their head off. I'm traumatized from this guy. But I don't think he's gonna kill us this time. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. It's one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity, death? So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Great. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that.
A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night?
Pay what you want if you feel you have to.
Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor?
Yeah, you kind of do.
Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money? Fine. We'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract.
He can come in.
Well, actually, you already got a lodge there. An Among Us tea guy.
Oh, the gambler?
Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Do Article 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean nothing to you?
I'll kick him out. I don't even like that guy.
The most sensible choice. We'll discuss the rental terms in full detail later.
Great. A nerdy babe?
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you?
What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who had been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Well, that's quite the story. I suppose.
I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But thank you for listening and for letting me in.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Alright, we got a bunch of people now. We got a real party. And a bunch of ladies. I really am starting my harem.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography.
What does that mean?
Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors.
So do I have a camera? Hey, babe. Alright. Wonder if their periods are all syncing up.
Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in.
Oh, here I can hand over the notice. But she's not a visitor. Did they take anyone from your family?
Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them.
That's hot.
Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls are hiding from those damn weirdos.
So did they take your family?
Oh. Let myself get carried away there, darling. Them varmints in suits took every last one of my babies. They take anyone from you?
No.
They didn't touch y'all, huh? Then where's your brood at? Big old place like this weren't built for one. Alrighty, I ain't gonna pry. Just want my babies out of them quarantine zones.
Those poor children.
Are you okay?
Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child?
People do worse things nowadays.
What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person. It was a crowd. A mob on their witch hunt. Hardships unmask us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground.
Let's test her out.
Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything.
Let's take a photo.
Fine, if you must.
Save that for later. Wait. You can't even see her at all. It's not even like splotchy. Maybe we can check her again. After this guy. Was there anyone else? Nope.
What world?
What now?
Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement.
And how do I do that exactly?
Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Honestly.
Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary now?
You do know how to use the map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you, sir, and address me with due respect.
Damn, this guy sucks worse than the last one. Whatever you say.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative,
Whatever. Oh wait, I need to check him.
Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your test, but I know my rights.
Let's check his armpits. Show me them pits, boy.
What? My armpits?
Oh, checks out.
Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating? Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense.
No, I think it was hairless was the issue. We need to check this lady again, though. Let's do teeth.
See?
Oh.
White. Almost perfect. Except where they beat me. They tied me to a post. Wanted me to watch.
Damn. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. What is that? Did you hear that? Oh, you can listen inside. That's creepy. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. He's just gunning down people. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. I'll let him in. No one's knocking on my door. Okay. That looks bad. Oh, no one came tonight, huh? None of those people out here want to come to my place? Must be the Confederate flag out front.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors.
Let's watch that. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of the visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. What up, baby? How do you plan to get your family back?
I ain't fixing to. They'll make it out on their own, darling.
What do you mean?
They might could crawl up through the muck, but on the other side, fences and wires won't stop my babies. And if they ain't come from below, they'll just tear that there zone apart. Bless their hearts.
What?
They're coming now, Big Mama knows.
What is she talking about? Is she the mother of the visitors? What the hell are you talking about?
We'll stomp these warrens y'all built. The walls crack and the streets will run red. We'll build mountains with y'all corpses.
What?
I hear 'em crawling now. Almost here.
What does that mean? Or, who are you?
Big Mama wants to see her babies. Come to me. Reckon this house is good for us.
Kill her.
Bless your heart. I know what you want.
Oh, she was a visitor this whole time. Well, I hope her babies don't come. How long have you been a teacher?
For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausted. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, politician, or parent. But now they'll never hold a guitar. Never go to school. Never grow up. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying and saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten.
The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry.
Forgive me.
Okay.
What a world.
Can't you just let this go?
Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement.
But I got nothing to finalize it with.
Unfortunate. I fear this might constitute a violation of Article 131.
Do you ever get tired of quoting laws?
And no, I'm not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you should address me properly from now on. Honestly, when will you learn?
Whatever, dude. I should shoot you in the face, but I'm worried that guy's gonna come back. Let's check myself. Oh, I can't take a picture of myself? Let's look at my armpits. Ew. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. Nice. Let's shotgun a beer. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Is he a visitor hunter? Oh, great. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answers, only guesses. Okay. Coming. Whoa. A normal looking person. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I don't know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Damn. Well, I don't want to harbor a fugitive, but I am curious, so he can come in. Plus, he seems pretty normal compared to everyone else. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. What? Oh, I may have just made a mistake letting him in. Calling himself immortal? Whoa, is he like a priest?
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation.
He can hang out with my GF. She never says anything. This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child?
He can come in, whatever. I don't care anymore. Maybe maybe he'll grant us some spiritual protection from these visitors.
God be with you, child.
Is that a zombie? I'm not letting him in.
Hey! Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest the boss just wouldn't let them live. Now they're on shift eternally.
Aren't you at a hospital?
A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's no helping me now. I have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway.
Am I being too judgmental here? I mean, he's a burn victim, not a zombie. I guess he can come.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for long. At least I went out to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Okay, I have 2 of those now. That's all for tonight. Great. I'll let in a visitor. That's just great. Oh, great. Nothing good ever happens to me.
Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Their suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Oh, damn, who's this? Is this her talking now?
Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance.
What is she talking about? I don't know what that means.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Alright, let's go see who died. The teacher?
Man, I'm just dying for a drink.
What did you mean when you said you were immortal?
Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want.
No, thank you.
But I recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I'd seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us. But I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die.
Alright, man.
I knew you'd say that.
Wait, okay, you can't see because my head is blocking. Hold on. There's an option for ears now. But okay, so like the news got cut off. They must have told us something about ears. Okay, whatever. Let's just check his teeth. Alright. Those look pretty good, but they're not perfect. Hold on here, folks. Haven't had much of a chance to brush in the past few weeks. Lucky me. I think he's okay. Okay, I hate to profile here, but I feel like it's the zombie guy.
It's so goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all.
Okay, leave then.
Our Father who art in heaven.
So how do you like the house?
It's wretched, child. The walls are crooked and the layouts make no sense at all. Tell me, did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? The furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that also taken up residence. Couldn't even hang a cross and make it a proper room, could you?
There's a cross.
Why do you test me, Father?
There's a cross right here, bro. You're looking right at it.
Seems God is not the only one who tests me so.
Let's check his eyes.
Well, go on then. Go on. Something amiss. It's all but a mark of these bitter years. If you only knew the sins these eyes have witnessed, child.
Okay, he passes.
Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I've had went up in flames.
Well, let's check his teeth.
Don't judge too harshly. Lung full of smoke ain't exactly trip to the dentist.
Okay, so who's the visitor then? And I don't think I can even, like... It's probably this guy. But I don't think I can even kill him. I used up all my energies. But I want to... He said he knows where the visitors came from, so I want to hear him out. Whatever. Please don't kill anyone else. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign.
Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
Bring back the ones you took.
You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
How long is all this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people. 2, to be precise.
2.
It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
No, I'm done.
For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
Well, at least he's taking like the 2 biggest assholes of the group, so that's okay, I guess.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many people have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the hairbringers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back.
So what is it you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way.
Then I'll just shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long.
Let who stay? Oh, it's the gun guy.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up this filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands?
Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
So why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one, half naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Oh my god. It's got like elf ears. Oh wait, I wonder if that was the hint about the ears.
Oh shit. Someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around people. You know.
Why are you alone?
Who do I tag along with me, eh? People lump me in with the dregs of society. Like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of. Not even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in it with any one group. So now, I'm slumming it out here alone.
How did you survive alone?
No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense, man, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while. I got stories. I've seen plenty of stuff out there.
So we only have 3 people left and one might be a visitor. Why his ears weirding me out. He's got like an elf ear. I don't like this guy. I'm getting bad vibes. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got here in my bag first. Alright, a knife, gonna need that. Bandages, sure. An old flask, empty, mine. Ain't much help. Alright, here we go. Kombucha. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning.
That will allow us to save. In case we die again, I think. Fine.
Hooey. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise.
Is that it for tonight? Oh great, another person fucking died.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, Local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition, comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult.
Oh, that's the guy that came last night. The cultist. The visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Okay. Let's see who died, I guess. The zombie dude. What's up, baby? Oh shit. When did they get here? I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Before we talk to these cultists, let's drink this kombucha here. God, kombucha is so gross. Ew. I've only had one good kombucha. It was homemade. My friend's mom made it. They called it Mommy's Booch. Every other kombucha I had tastes like throw up. Anyways, let's see what these cultists are up to. How long will you be staying?
Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard.
I can't test all of them because I need to test. I don't know. You look scared. Are you afraid?
You're observant, homeowner.
I'm just gonna give them all the same voice.
Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of the dead and the mountains of bones and reach her, death.
I can help you reach death, bro. You don't have to travel. I can just shoot you in the head. Who are you?
Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk with this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers were laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers.
Great. He looks dead.
A fat hole, yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot what this guy sounded like.
That's all I needed.
How's the scavenging going?
Hey, man. I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's the dead guy gonna do with the coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying.
Let's check his teeth.
Alrighty, I'll show you. And I'll tell you the story too.
He has bloody gums.
What's with the face? Yeah, I don't brush. Never did, never will. My choice, pal. What's the point? People avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water I get than waste it rinsing my teeth.
I'm killing you.
Yes, die. Ha, so bad teeth are a death sentence now? Didn't know the world worked like that these days. Should never come here.
I was right. He was a visitor. I shouldn't have let him in. Fucking bastard. I think this guy might still be a visitor. Why is FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay. Let's test him again. Let's do armpits. Anything else you want me to show you? Yeah, that fat cock hanging between your legs. Oh, he's a visitor. I knew it. Take a look. Have you lost your mind? Pull the trigger and you'll learn nothing more about the visitors. I think he's just saying that so I won't kill him. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. I was right again. I really got the hang of this. I must protect my beautiful babe. My queen. Well, folks, that's probably a good place to end it for episode 2. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And make sure you keep an eye out for episode 3. Thanks, everybody.